Guys, I just want, both y'all can answer this, but, compared to the second half, the last few minutes of the game the other night, compared to this one here, what lesson did y'all learn from that? Did that help y'all kinda turn the tables a little bit and kinda reverse y'all's play and pull this one out?
I feel like it was energy. We brought a lot of energy out. Made sure that we listened to Coach Cream, whatever he said that we need to execute. Made sure that everyone was prepared mentally as well as physically to go out there and win the game.
We also had to be a player-driven team, so we just talked and we got through it.
I guess kind of still on the subject of that, those last couple of minutes there, you know, when they could have down to 2 there with a few minutes left, you know, what is said in that timeout following that dunk to kind of get you guys to refocus? I think you went on a 10-0 run after that. So kind of what allowed you guys to go on that kind of run there?
We just got to stick to the game plan, talk on defense more, talk to your teammates more, and things pull through.
Also, get it to my bad. Coach is just saying like, you gotta make sure that we wanna. It was really we wanted the ability to win. You know, make sure we came out and executed within the defensive plan and made sure that they didn't have any threes or anything like that. Because Oakland is a great three-point shooting team, as well as they crashed the offensive board too.
Turtle, you had a bit of an outburst there. I guess my question would be, why don't we see that more often? I mean, you come out on fire, 4 for 4. I don't think you'd hit a 3-pointer in almost a month. So what was the impetus for that this evening?
Well, you know, God answered prayers. You know, me and my mom were feeling as if it's just a lid on the goal. We just made sure that a breakthrough would come out, and He answered the prayers. I've been praying, working with Coach Cream, and listening to him. So it wasn't me out there. It was really just God out there making them for me.
Y'all had mentioned coming out of the timeout there near the end, but I think that was one of the things Coach said after the game the other day was that y'all needed to listen better out of timeouts. What did he mean by that, and did y'all use that tonight?
Really just focus on what he was saying. Like a couple of times past games, we probably run a play wrong out of the timeout. So basically just listening, really focusing in on what the play is in the timeout, and
Yeah, like T-Shine, to go off what he was saying, you know, the ability to listen is really just the main thing is focus. Make sure that we was focused on what Coach Cream was saying and execute whatever he was doing defensively as well as offensively. So it's just focusing in a lot more and not really worried about the T-shirt toss and things like that.
Y'all kind of said all year that starting slow the second half is something y'all need to work on and improve. When they cut it down to 3 there, like 5 or 6 minutes into the second half, you kind of get that feeling of, you know, oh, here we go again, and how do you kind of fight that and push the lead back up to 7 right now? T-Shine, you had a 5-0 run by yourself there, I think.
No, it's not like a oh, here we go again type thing, because really to define that's panicking, and that's the main thing you don't want to do within this game of basketball is to panic. Really just make sure that came out there and just made plays, which is something that allows, or which comes from effort. So really just go out there with a lot of effort, and as well as the last question is just focusing on what Coach Green was saying.
Any more questions? All right, thanks guys.